Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES. After going through Grassland for the first world, and the Koopahari Desert for the second world, had to think about it there for a second, we get plenty of water for the third one. So, for those of you who complain about World 2 having a lot of sand, is this enough water for you? Anyway, we're going underwater for the first stage, so let's go. And I want to drop down here before I go through the level any further, because since I'm Super Mario, I will be able to get a Fire Flower down there. There's also one up top, too. And it would have really helped in case I got hit by that guy. Well, I tried to take him down with the Fire Flower, but he just didn't want to be cooperative. So in case you need another Fire Flower, you can just go all the way up here. There you go. Now if you go in here, there is another Fire Flower and a coin in there. I'm not even going to try to go for the Fire Flower because I'm probably going to get hit trying to get it. And there is, I believe, no, this just takes us back over here. So let's just go back to the right here and show off the rest of the level. Now this blooper with his little blooper babies, you can kill him with the fireball just like the regular bloopers. And if you go this way down here, you'll be able to enter this area just before the exit. And I do want to get the one-up out of here too. And I thought I'd be able to hit that blooper with the Fire Flower, but apparently that was not going to be the case. And we got a star. 3-1 is where the bloopers from the first Super Mario Bros. Game makes its debut proper, and I just now realized, after playing through the practice run, that now that we've gotten past the 240,000 point mark, even though we kind of missed it because, well, we were on the airship when we got it, if we completed another world after that, we can still start back to where we left off on the card minigame, and all the cards that we got before are gonna be there. So let's see, Mushroom Flower 1-up. It's gonna be, okay, it's gonna be this one. I know exactly which one I'm using now. 2 stars, 2 flowers. Stars are right here. The 20s are right here, and we can get the 10s. Alright, now it's time for stage 3-2. And we got a little bit of platforming here. There will be this Cheep, this little fish enemy that will always be moving back and forth across the stage, and if you do get rid of it with a Fire Flower, it will still come back. It will still try to haunt you. There was a coin in there. There was also a coin in there too, I think. I will gladly take that one up from that coin. And those are the donut blocks. If you stand on them for too long, you will eventually make them fall. And I forgot you were going to be there. We will now fire fireballs at the fist to save our lives. In a very poor attempt at doing that, which apparently went very, very well. I still don't know how that happened. And you, thankfully, get up there. We're a Fire Flower. And if I was able to fly up there, I would be able to show off a one-up in a box. That's not going to happen. Also, something that's not going to happen, besides me talking like a normal human being, because live commentary and trying to juggle thoughts in one time, is me getting a 5-up from the gold cards, but that's alright. It's just whatever at this point. I'm going to do it in the practice runs, but I can't do it here for some reason. Anyway, let's go ahead and go for another thing, and I will show off that frog suit eventually. For now, though, I want to go to 3-3, and this is the really wacky island area where the platforms are rising in and out of the sea, and it's very, very annoying. And I've let that Koopa Shell go off screen. There is a P switch in there that you can hit to turn blocks into coins, but I don't feel like it. Also, that big fish is evil. Very, 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 very evil. If he eats you, it's instant death regardless of which form of Mario you are. Nobody likes this fish. The fish scared me half to death when I was 7 years old. 7-year-old me does not like this fish. Adult me does not like this fish now. Also, these platforms, these things spin around, and if you're on them when they spin around, they will take you in crazy angles. Get on them when they're not moving. That way you'll have a pretty good shot. Is there... Okay, there's nothing over there. Even though you can scroll to the right a little bit, or to the left a little bit after the... You make it here, but there's really nothing there, really. At least I hope not. And those things are moving around. Yeah, there's really nothing over there. Also, if we kept going to the right after the exit, we would have gotten a 1-up. But do you really want to chance it with that big fish that's going to eat you no matter what? Anyway, it's time to go to the fortress, and if you know what to do here, this fortress is really easy. All you gotta do is just keep on running, try not to get hit a whole bunch, and we want to make it past the second thwomp, and enter the room that is there before the third one, which is right here. Why did I run into that dry bones? By entering this door, you'll be able to go in here. Boom, we're at Boom Boom. And if his hands turn white when you jump on him, he's grown wings. Thankfully, I managed to get into the pattern where I can hit him right when he comes out of whatever, basically that stun animation. And I don't have to worry about Boom Boom flying around. Anyway, I might as well go ahead and try my luck with this. Oh, now I get the star. Okay. And then I get nothing, so that was a waste of time. I could have gotten the flower if I wanted to, or the mushroom. Oh well. By the way, I should probably talk about these pipes. If you go in them, you can take yourself from one area of the world map to the other. Like so. I could go in this one, but there's no point unless we actually complete more of the world. Also, you may be noticing those little bridges there that are leading from one island to another, those little green bridges. As you go through stages, those things open and close. And if they're open, if both sides of them are up, you can't not take the bridges. If they're flat like they are now, you can. Anyway, actually, I didn't know that the M icons and the little things on the uncompleted worlds actually go from blue to red when I go through the inventory screen to switch between that and the regular HUD. I'm guessing those two things all share the same palette. Interesting palette limitations, interesting technical limitations of the NES, I would think. But anyway, I'm using the frog suit here to show it off. You can press A to dash while you're using it. And by holding A, you can swim in any direction you're going. And you don't even have to press A like crazy. You just have to hold the direction you want to go, and Mario will go in there that direction as long as you have the frog suit. And as much as I would really love the fire flower, I don't necessarily want to do that. I did not know you were there. The viewer probably didn't know you were there. but now we know you're there. Okay. Also, being on dry land with the frog suit is, of course, very, very slow. And if somehow you can get up there, I believe you can find 10 coins. And not much else. Have fun doing that, though, because I don't know how to do it. Like I said, I'm not going to find everything. And, of course, you don't want to touch those jellyfish, either. I should probably mention that. Also forgot to talk about the current. Sometimes you'll see bubbles coming out of pipes. If you try to swim against the current, you'll just be pushed down in the direction that the bubbles are coming in from the pipe. Yeah, let's see you try to get a star now. I should just go try to do something involving the frog suit now for the heck of it. But since I got the little card minigame again for hitting 300... I can't speak. 320,000 points, what's Mario gonna look like? He's not even the frog suit. Oh well, I guess they didn't expect you to be carrying around the frog suit. But we will go ahead and do a thing here that opens up 3. What does 10... Okay, let's... Okay, that's the star, so I know which one this is. It's this one. Okay. Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Alright. Well, now that I have all 8 possible game boards in front of me, this is really, really easy. And the flower is now mine. Okay then. I'm just gonna be a little crazy and try to do 3-4. What's 3-4? I just played it earlier before doing this too. Well, we're gonna find out. Oh! I need to see if I can try to get hit. There we go. As much as I like the frog suit, I don't want it here. Let's go ahead and... as much as... Yeah, I was about to say, as much as I like the frog suit, I do want to be able to do a slide and do something like this. Well, I could do it in the practice run. What I'm trying to do is press A at the last second during the slide here. There we go. I needed to get a little bit of a running start. And I'm going to try to wait for you here. There we go. And I don't like you at all. But I do like random blue coins. So let's try to get as many of those as possible. Was that royally matching everything up? And I got all but 3, so that's alright. I do want to be careful here because one up that was going to go to the left because I hit it wrong. And Lakitu, he shows up for the first time here. He throws spinies just like he did in Super Mario Bros. 1. They go a little bit to the side though this time. They don't just go straight up and then straight down like in the past. And I'm going to do the Toad House while the bridge is still down, so that way I can get back the frog suit I just used. Okay, sure, alright. I will take these guys down though. Oh, you actually stayed the bomb this time. Lucky. Well, I will break these blocks as I do this for extra points, and I get a star. Never know when you need a star. Oh, you're gonna come fight me, huh? Aight. And for some reason, when you fight these guys, the treasure box with the prize that you get will always teleport on the side opposite you, no matter how hard you try. Anyway, we got a hammer from that. And I might as well go ahead and... Wow, I have a lot of things. I bet this... Okay, let's go ahead and use a hammer on that brick. I couldn't use it further to the left to get to that one slots minigame, I guess you could call it that. The mix and match game, but if we did that, we wouldn't be able to use the boat and move around the level. Once you get in the boat, you can just move around with a control paddle across the water. It's really, really nice, and I wish there was another world map that let you do that. Sadly, there is not. But there are 2 Toad houses and 2 of the mix and match games that I will gladly use. And I will gladly use them all. Will I get the... Yes, I will. I'm not gonna get... Oh, I did. I'm not gonna get it. Nope. I just got the mushroom with buck teeth. We have another shot, though, so we might as well just go ahead and try that. Okay. Well, I'm doing so far so good. Let's see here. I'm not gonna get it here either, I don't think. Yes, I do! At least you can't say I didn't do this successfully during the entire Let's Play. I wonder how many pages of items you can have. I believe it's 4, but maybe there could be 5. Oh, I'm at the max then. Wow, I gotta clear out some inventory. What all do I have? As much as I like having all these... Well, I could use this and show it off. If there were Hammer Brothers on screen, you'd see them on the floor with their eyes closed. But other than that, there's not really much to it. Oh, and you can't fight them while they're asleep either. I don't want to use Jukum's Cloud yet. How many stars do I have? 2, 5, 7. I'll go ahead and use a star for now. And use one in a stage somewhere. 6 will be okay. Even though it's probably going to be auto-scrolling and full of donut blocks, yes, these guys show up again. There will be some other things that I will try to attempt too. For instance, I want to see if I can do this. Well, I tried. And I died. Because I apparently can't seem to tell whether or not I'm going to be in the air. And now we're going to hear this all day. It's alright. I got one of my slots for the inventory cleared up a little bit. Didn't expect to do that well. I'm leaving on my desk for the practice runs. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright. Oh! Apparently not, because we went to a Toad house, we don't have to hear that song anymore. Oh, and you will have to use a pipe in order to get to what looks like Japan over there. To go to the castle at the end. So, sadly, we will have to go through the rest of the world here in order to do anything. I'll go ahead and use a mushroom. Why not? That way, in case I'm forced to use other items, I'll be able to use them without much guilt. Definitely want to get rid of the... Oh, Well, that stopped working rather horribly. And that gave us a 1-up. That we couldn't do anything with for some reason. That is a coin. I'm pretty sure there was a 1-up in that other one that I missed. There's a coin in there too. And if I go in here, boom. I'm pretty sure there's probably something in those 3 blocks at the bottom too, but well, we're obviously not going to get them. And let me see if I can float over here since I'm Raccoon Mario. Yes, I can. And let's go for another 1-up. Really hitting that 20... Actually, I've already hit that 20-minute limit now. And I guess I will go ahead and save the rest of World 3 for the next video. Join me next time where we go through the rest of World 3 and check out some of World 4. See what else we can do in 20 minutes. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!